Hello my friends, all over planet Earth, wherever you are. William Poloniak here again at Whole Health Foundation. And today I'm going to test version number 7 of the Zero blowback cutter. And this time I'm going to juice a few greens, 1 beet, some ginger, some turmeric, and carrots, of course. Let's look at my ingredients. Here's a closer look at my ingredients. About 4 or 5 colored green leaves, 1 dandelion plant, 1 small beet, a little bit of ginger and a little bit of turmeric, and of course carrots. So let's make some juice. As usual, I'm going to start with 3 ice cubes, plug in my thermometer. I want to cool down the cutter and the feed tube to preserve my nutrients. And I'm going to start with 1 dandelion plant. Now, to make zero blowback, you need to do a few simple things. One is to keep the feed tube covered and to feed your produce in. Don't drop it in, feed it in. Now this cutter is doing an excellent job. Oh, very, very good. Let's put in some ginger and turmeric. And next we'll put in some collard greens, roll it into a tube and feed the stem end in first. The last of my collard greens, roll it into a tube, feed in the stem end in first. Centigrade again. Greens are very fibrous and they will heat up your feed tube. So feed in 3 more ice cubes. Now when you're done with your greens, you want to clean your grid. Greens are very fibrous and this is one reason the heat builds up. So clean your grid, and now we're going to switch to carrots. Reverse them. Usually you put in the big end first, but reverse them. Feed your carrots in. Now I want to remind you, when you do your last produce, there's always a plug of carrot in there. So I'll take some pulp, put it in the feed tube, and we're going to force that last plug of produce through. Next, I'm going to clean my cutter, my feed tube, and the grid, and then we'll mix the produce and make a small batch of juice. As you can see, I have a very small batch, only 2 cloths full of pulp, to test the Zero blowback cutter. One unexpected benefit of the Zero blowback cutter was that it shreds the produce better. So I'm going to pour this juice very carefully into the collection bowl, and let's go all the way forward, back it off a little bit, and turn the machine on. And we'll advance it all the way. What I'm going to do with this pulp is form it into a tight ball and press it again, because I know there's more juice in this. If you wanted to, you could leave the press up for 5 or 10 minutes or longer. Now what I'm doing now is I'm forming the spent pulp into a tight ball, because I'm going to show you how the Whole Health Foundation Premium Model Juicer can make over 10% more juice And notice my folding technique where I'm folding the cloth under to minimize any slippage. And we'll put both of these cloths into the press, centered left to right, centered front to back. That's very important. Advance that all the way and back it off a little bit. I think we got two 16-ounce bottles that time. Let's find out. As you can see, I got two 16-ounce bottles of juice from that small batch with a few greens and some carrots, ginger, turmeric, and 1 beet to test the zero blowback cutter version number. Not only are we getting zero blowback, but we are shredding the produce much better and getting much more juice from our produce. Let's give it a taste test. Very tasty, except that the dandelion gives it a slightly bitter taste, which is actually a good sign, because dandelion has a lot of beneficial nutrients and trace minerals. Well, there you have a test of version number 7 of the zero blowback cutter, and I think we have a winner. If you'd like to order one, please give me a phone call or send me an email, and I hope you like what you've seen. And if you do, please tell a friend. If you'd like to call me, my phone number is 760-753-0321. My email address is developtrust@cox.net, and my webpage is wholehealthfound.com. I'll see you in the next video.